Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for tuning into your horoscope for June 14th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Here's the real deal, Pisces. Right now, the universe has you in this unique energetic pocket where your dreams are within reach, but you're being asked to reconnect with your own spiritual rhythm. You've been absorbing too much noise lately, financial stress, emotional confusion, maybe even a little imposter syndrome about who you think you should be. But here's the kicker. None of that matters when your soul already knows the way. See, what's blocking your flow right now isn't a lack of talent or resources. It's a misalignment between your higher self and your daily habits. You've been trying to manifest the bag, the love, the peace, but from a state of tension. That won't cut it anymore. Spirit is asking you to stop trying to force the outcome and instead create the space for it. Because when you're energetically clogged with fear, you miss the signs, those nudges from your guides, those gut feelings that say, yes, this is your path. Let's break this down real quick. If money feels tight, if love feels distant, that's a red flag that you're out of sync with your own inner voice. You're relying too much on logic and not enough on spiritual alignment. Start small. Clean up your energy field, literally. Get outside. Breathe. Move. Meditate. These aren't just wellness cliches. They are your gateway to higher downloads. Your mind needs clarity, not clutter. And the moment you get that clarity, the real magic happens. Synchronicities, divine timing, aligned opportunities. That dream career? It starts calling. That aligned partner? They show up without drama, but only when you're ready to receive. And let's not ignore what your soul already knows. You crave a life that feels good, not just looks good. That means taking care of your body, nurturing your intuition, and letting go of what's no longer yours to carry. Your higher self is constantly broadcasting clarity, but if your energy is cloudy with doubt, you won't pick up the signal. So stop chasing what's trendy or what looks successful on the outside. Tune into what actually lights you up from within. That's your true north. There's a message here, too, about not getting distracted by other people's paths. You might be comparing your journey to others, feeling like you're behind. But understand, divine timing is custom-made. Your breakthrough will not come through hustle, it will come through alignment. The universe is literally waiting for you to surrender your timeline and trust that you're already being guided. Pisces, today isn't about making things happen, it's about allowing them to unfold. The difference is subtle, but powerful. Start by asking yourself, what's one thing I can do today that makes me feel more like me? That's it. That's the gateway to abundance. Your angels are reminding you to ground yourself, open the windows, step outside, and reconnect with the world that feeds your spirit, not the one that drains it. You don't need a miracle. You are the miracle. But it starts with choosing to believe that again. Choose to rise, choose to realign, and watch how the world shifts with you. Keep going. You're closer than you think. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Card 1, Eight of Swords reversed. Theme, liberation, releasing restrictions. You are being energetically unbound. Where before you may have felt stuck, trapped by fear, confusion, or someone else's silence, today you begin to move freely. This is divine intervention. Your spiritual team is untying your hands, helping you shift from powerlessness to purpose. The limitations are crumbling, not just externally, but within you. Don't look back. What once held you down is losing its grip. Card 2, Five of Wands. Theme, internal conflict, competition, emotional tension. There's been a battle in your life, likely emotional, likely connected to a person who once distanced themselves or ignored you. Their silence wasn't rejection, it was fear. They were fighting their own inner war. Your glow, your uniqueness, your mystery stirred something in them they couldn't ignore. There may have been competition, others vying for your affection or theirs, but what matters now is clarity emerging from the chaos. This is the moment before peace. Card 3. The Lovers, upright. Theme: divine connection, choice, awakening of love. A love that was once hidden is now blooming. This is not casual. This is soul deep. It feels karmic, orchestrated by angels, designed across lifetimes. If you're single, someone is energetically approaching, a soulmate guided to you by spirit. If you're connected, the person who once ran is returning with open eyes and open heart. They're realizing that no substitute compares to what you offer. You represent a once-in-a-lifetime connection. Card 4. The Tower, past position. Theme: breakdown for breakthrough. You've already lived through the collapse. Perhaps you faced emotional devastation, career loss, or deep betrayal. But here's the truth: it had to fall apart for your true path to be revealed. This tower moment wasn't punishment. It was the universe forcing a reset. From that fall, you rise. Stronger, smarter, aligned. And now, the person connected to you is also facing their own tower. They're realizing what they lost, what they ignored, and it's bringing them back into alignment with you. Card 5. King of Cups, upright. Theme: emotional maturity, steady love. Someone emotionally mature is entering or re-entering your life. This is not someone who plays games. Whether this is the same person who once hid their feelings or a new energy, they are ready for deep connection. They're calm, composed, and intuitive, someone who understands the value of emotional stability. You're attracting someone who sees your depth and wants to meet you there, not skim the surface. Card 6. 10 of Pentacles, upright. Theme: financial blessings, long-term success, legacy. Unexpected abundance is coming. You may not see it now, but a financial opportunity is forming. This may be through a job offer, an investment, or even assistance from someone who wants to support your vision. You are entering a cycle of stability, not just fleeting gain, but legacy wealth and sustainable success. It's time to dream again. The universe is aligning a doorway for you to step into a new life of material and emotional fulfillment. Pisces, the universe isn't just supporting you, it's orchestrating miracles behind the scenes. Keep your heart open, your spirit grounded, and your mind focused on victory. What's meant for you cannot be taken. You're stepping into your power, and it's magnetic. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today brings a significant shift in your financial reality, Pisces. You've been through a testing phase, perhaps even a financial drought, but the energy is transforming. The universe is aligning to open an unexpected door, one you hadn't even considered. Whether it's a new job, a side project, or a sudden payment or refund, it feels like a divine lifeline. You may feel like it's coming out of nowhere, but it's actually the result of your resilience and spiritual alignment. You are being rewarded not just for hard work, but for faith. Financial miracles tend to appear when we least expect them, but need them most. Some of you might be on the verge of receiving help from someone, a mentor, friend, or even a stranger who believes in your potential. This person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone grounded who brings structure and support. It's important to stay open to new ways of generating income. What you've been doing may have reached its limit in terms of growth. A new opportunity, perhaps in a different field or creative realm, will offer greater abundance. Don't be afraid to try something unconventional. Your intuition is your best compass right now. Also, watch your spending habits today. With incoming blessings, it's easy to splurge, but the cards advise balancing generosity with smart saving. Invest in something that contributes to your long-term vision. Stability is not a distant dream. It's beginning to form in the now. Lastly, remember that prosperity is not just about money. The energy of abundance is also tied to your self-worth, your ability to receive, and your trust in the universe's timing. Continue acting in alignment with your higher purpose, and the material realm will respond in kind. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for June 14th are 1, 16, 27, 39, 50, 61. Daily love. The theme of today's love energy is hidden feelings resurfacing. Someone in your energetic field, whether from the past or someone watching you silently, has been battling internal resistance. This person tried to ignore their feelings for you, but their heart refuses to be silenced any longer. Expect signs, synchronicities, and even unexpected messages. Love is waking up from dormancy. For those who are single, a new romantic energy is forming, guided by divine timing. It may not be someone obvious. In fact, it could be someone you barely noticed before. But they've noticed you deeply. They're enchanted by your mystery, your emotional depth, and your calm strength. Your aura is magnetizing someone with genuine emotional maturity, someone who's not here to play games. If you're in a complicated connection, communication may have been strained due to fear, pride, or past wounds. The cards show a turning point, an emotional breakthrough. There's potential for reconciliation or a heart-to-heart conversation that clears the air. However, this can only happen if both parties drop their armor and approach each other with honesty and grace. For couples, today is about rediscovering emotional intimacy. Share your dreams. Listen more deeply. Physical affection, kind words, and acts of service will go a long way in reaffirming your connection. Don't let outside stressors pull you away from what matters most. Finally, trust that the love meant for you will never pass you by. When something is divinely ordained, no amount of confusion or delay can prevent it. Your job is to stay receptive and grounded in your truth. Love is circling back with new eyes and perhaps a more open heart. At work. Professionally, Pisces, you're entering a phase where your determination and creativity will open long-blocked pathways. If things have felt stagnant at work, prepare for motion. You're being guided to push through a challenge or competition that once intimidated you. You've been underestimated, but you're about to prove your value, not through force, but through excellence. There may be people in your environment who are trying to compete with you or who underestimate your potential. Don't let them distract you. The Five of Wands energy that showed up in your cards signifies temporary friction, but also passionate drive. Use it as fuel. You are not here to settle. You're here to win. For those considering a job change or launching a new venture, the timing is ideal. The presence of the Ten of Pentacles indicates that something long-term and financially rewarding is within reach. You may receive an offer soon that feels like the perfect blend of passion and profit. Trust your gut, especially when evaluating new paths. Stay alert to advice from mentors or signs from the universe. A conversation, a dream, or even an article you randomly find today might hold the exact clue you need to make a breakthrough decision. Your success isn't just luck, it's the fruit of your soul's alignment with your purpose. Today's mantra for work: victory is mine because I am prepared for it. Move forward with that belief, and nothing can stop you. Health. Your body may have been carrying the emotional weight of recent transitions, Pisces. The Tower energy that appeared earlier suggests you've experienced some form of emotional or physical upheaval, be it a relationship collapse, stress from work, or internal chaos. Your body is calling for restoration. Don't ignore its signals. Sleep, hydration, and clean food are essential for you now. This isn't about perfection, but gentle discipline. A calmer nervous system will allow clearer intuition and more energy for creative pursuits. If you've been experiencing tension headaches, gut discomfort, or fatigue, it's likely connected to emotional processing. Make time for grounding rituals. Walking barefoot on grass, breathing deeply in fresh air, or even journaling in silence can re-anchor your energy. Don't push yourself to power through if your body is begging you to rest. Your health is your foundation, everything else flows from it. On a mental level, stop internalizing stress that doesn't belong to you. You're incredibly empathic, and it's time to develop better emotional boundaries. Meditation, salt baths, or light physical activity like yoga can help flush away energy that's not yours. This is also a good time to check in with any spiritual practices that have fallen away. Reconnect with prayer, affirmation, or your guides. They're trying to speak to you, and your well-being is their top priority. Family and friends. Your relationship with family may feel like an emotional balancing act today. There's a sense that someone within your circle is either hiding their emotions or doesn't know how to express them effectively. This could be creating silent tension, misunderstandings, or an awkward emotional distance. You're encouraged to break that cycle with compassion. A gentle conversation could make all the difference. Approach them with warmth, not accusations. You're in a position of emotional leadership today, Pisces, and your empathy is your greatest tool. Even if a family member has been distant or harsh, there's likely an emotional wound beneath the surface. You may also be receiving emotional or financial support from someone in your family or be in the position to offer it. This energy is reciprocal and flows both ways. Helping one another through trying times is part of your family karma, and today, that energy is being activated in healing ways. If you're far from family or estranged, you might feel a longing to reconnect or rebuild a sense of home. The cards say, home is where the soul feels safe. Whether with blood relatives or chosen family, surround yourself with those who honor your light. Today is also ideal for setting new family goals, whether it's planning a trip, organizing finances, or simply reconnecting over a shared meal. Small efforts will have long-lasting effects. Compatibility. Today, Cancer, Scorpio, and Capricorn stand out as particularly aligned with your energy. These signs can offer emotional grounding, deep conversation, or mutual affection that soothes your spirit. Cancer brings nurturing calm. Scorpio shares your intuitive depths. Capricorn offers structure where you need support. You may feel friction with air signs like Gemini or Aquarius today, not because they're against you, but because their logic-driven approach may clash with your emotional wisdom. Practice patience. Sometimes, balance is born from contrast. Also, don't overlook Virgo. They may surprise you with a subtle act of kindness that helps shift your day in a positive direction. Your lucky color today. Turquoise, this calming yet vibrant hue enhances emotional clarity and invites open-hearted communication. Wear it or meditate with it to unlock your intuition and soothe anxiety. The phrase of the day: what is meant for you cannot be taken from you. Trust the divine order of your life. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.